Hey everyone, this is Andrew from the First Fret Lessons. Stick with us if you want to be a guitarist people want to listen to. Today we're going to learn how to play The Devil Wears a Suit and Tie, a great song by Colter Wall. In my humble opinion, modern country music sucks, but this guy is really legit. His voice kinda reminds me of Johnny Cash and those old school outlaw country guys, and this guy knows how to play a guitar. This song is really inspired both by country and blues. There are a lot of classic blues licks here, and the chord progression is kinda simple. I hope you won't have much trouble learning it, with my help of course. If you'll enjoy this lesson, be sure to hit the like button. We are a small growing channel and this will help us a lot, and without further ado, let's go. Alright, Colter plays it with a capo on his second frets. That's what I did in the intro, but we're going to learn it without a capo, for the sake of convenience. So, we start with the E minor chord, and here's the trickiest part about this song. You have to play this bass pattern all the time. This is the thing a lot of people don't get. They are looking at tabs and they're trying to learn it notes for notes, and they don't realize that you have this thing going on. Once you do realize it, it becomes much more simple. If you're a beginner, it may be really confusing. Your right hand just doesn't want to listen to you, but just do it really slowly, and I promise you, you will get it. So, here's the first lick. 1, 2, 3, 4. We play bass. And on 2 we play the second bass, 4th string with our pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. 1, 2, 3. On 3 we play our bass note and hammer on the 2nd string to the 3rd fret. This is E minor 7 chord. Then the 1st string and the bass again. And, you know, you can just... If you're a beginner, you can start with this and just play this pattern till you get used to it. Okay. Then you play this micro bend. It's the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. And don't try to bend it like this, just you know, it creates this really dissonant sound. Sounds really great to me. Bass again, 1st string, 2nd bass, and open 3rd string. So you'll lift this finger and play 3rd string in the end. Once again, if you're a beginner, you should play like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should never miss your bass 6/4. It never stops. Once you realize it, it helps a lot. I'm repeating myself, but it's really important that you get it. And yeah, try to mute it, because this doesn't sound good. Okay. We come into a C chord. This is how we do it. Open 5th, 3rd, then B note, and here we are. What do we do here? Well, pretty simple. Our bass goes like this here. 5th string, 4th, 6th, 4th. When you play bass on the 6th string, you move your finger to the G note here. Gets used to it. And you play bass, then here, but you know, try to play the 3rd string at the same time with the 4th. Not like this, but a lot of blues guitarists play, you know, this bass like this with the 3rd string. Then bass on the 6th string, G notes on the 1st, bass on the 4th, and you play your C notes on the 2nd string. Then you repeat the same thing, but you play the open B string at the end. However, when he's playing live, sometimes he's playing it like this. So instead of just playing the bass here, you can play this hammer on with the 3rd string. You can play it with the 3rd string or without it, however you choose. Yeah, sometimes he's even doing something like this. Something here. You know, this is not part of our lesson, but you can experiment if you like. So, what we got so far? Then you repeat the same thing. However, there is one little difference. We used to do a hammer on here. Don't do it now, just play a note instead of just. Then we go to the C chord and play the same thing. We go back to A minor, play the same stuff. Now, the 3rd time we come to B, things start to change a little bit. Here's what we do. Just play it like this. Really softly, like play a C chord. Either like 5th, 4th, 3rd and 2nd, or 5th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd. Then change the bass. And now the strings are open and go into an A minor chord. In the studio version, he's just playing the bass notes here. You know, 5th, 4th, 6th, 4th. However, when he's playing it live, he's doing this cool little thing. This is how you play it. you lift your index finger, you play bass, 4th, 3rd, bass on the 6th, open 2nd, bass on the 4th. Then the 3rd string again. When you come back to the A bass, you do a hammer on the 2nd string. And then we start strumming. Play bass and then just do a down strum. Then we go to the A7 chord, like this. Then you play, you know, the high strings and then the bass of E minor. And up, down, up. B7, play bass, up, down, up, and back to E minor. And this cool lick. We play this lick with triplets, like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. So you start. It's based on the E shape. 2nd fret on the 4th string, open 3rd, back to the 2nd fret. Then you do a pull off from the 1st fret on the D string and come to a B note on the A string. Then you do the same thing but on the 5th string, pull off, and you come to a G note on the 6th string. And you end it with an open E string. Yeah, try to play it a bit more aggressive here. He himself is almost, you know, slapping his guitar. He's playing it with a loud pop. Okay, the hardest part is behind us. Then we go into singing. And he's just playing... He keeps the bass going, but he's not doing anything here really. He's just... Yeah, like this. E minor chord. Well, Reverend, please come quick. Once you come to a C chord, you play what we played in the beginning. Back to A minor. I got something to admit. I met a man out in the States, a good old miss. He drove a Series 10 Cadillac and wore a cigar on his head. And then we go into a chorus. Don't you know the devil? It starts on an A minor. Devil wears a suit and tie. E minor. E minor. I saw him driving down the 61 in early July. A minor again, sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. You end it on the B7, you just play it down strums, pass me by. That's it. And then he goes back to the intro, but he plays it a bit more aggressively, you know, like with strums. And with a... like this. It's basically what we learned on the E chord, but G notes, and he plays them really aggressively also. Here's the first part, and that's basically it. Second verse is the same. The only thing that's different is the ending. He changes the tempo up a little bit, and yeah, there's nothing else going on in this song. So this is it, The Devil Wears a Suit and Tie by Colter Wall. Great song, great guitar parts. As I said in the beginning, try to get used to this pattern with your bass. You can play the whole song like this till you're used to it, and only after that try to add this part. It may be really difficult at first, but I'm sure you will overcome. Thanks for watching, bye bye.